Alright, back into the dungeon. Yaha! As we travel to deal with the living statues. Guardia. Christ alive, one charge hit from the hammer is enough to kill the Guardias. This thing really is the legend. Alright, let's try from full health. Okay, that works. Charge shot, charge hammer, then a shot in the face. Instead of a shot in the face, and then the charge hammer. I see you, Spade. I've had so many fucking Balatro runs ruined because of those fucking boss blinds. They're just like, we're going to disable this one suit, even though we're going to disable this one suit. You can't score anything with cards like this, and it's the only kind of card I have in my fucking deck. There's that one legendary joker you can get that disables all boss blinds, and that one's just so good. Alright, let's use that on the gun, so you've got... Wait. Alright, Smashing Beast. Alright, we'll see what we need for Beast. Actually, hold on a second. Dark Cloud 2... Steel gun. What does it need to build up? How much beast? Minimum beast is 126. And Smash requires minimum 135. Yeah, let's put some Smash on that for now. Goddamn. I see you, Guardia. Prepare to get hammered. And then shot in the face. I don't remember what the fucking thing for this one was. Items, yeah. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. But I'm trying to think of stuff to say, but I am just in gamer mode right now. I got a carrot. I managed to get a carrot as a random drop from a fucking stone robot.
Nice.
Love that kind of Love that kind of RPG item pool drop rate kind of thing. Like, sometimes you just get absolute nonsense from enemies that really have no right to be holding that thing. Why did a living statue have a carrot? I have no idea. Alright. Oh. Quick question, Crowd. When it comes to RPGs, do you prefer, like, action RPGs, more Western-style ones, or, like, turn-based RPGs?
Probably, I'd have to say more turn-based.
Yee. Alright, another question. What's your history with Final Fantasy?
Basically whatever I've seen you play.
Because I think you'd like some. I think you'd like some of them.
Also, Shenpai's videos.
Yee.
I do have 15 on my wish list. I don't know what that says.
If I can make a recommendation, I'd recommend some of the Pixel remasters of some of the classic ones.
Yeah.
Mostly because 15 is, you know, one of the actionier ones. Like, I've never played 15 myself. I have the Royal Edition. I just never played it. Like, at all. I still have yet to actually beat Final Fantasy VI. Like, I've got the Pixel Remaster version. I want to play more of it. I just haven't found the time. Okay, let's see about this. Aim like that. Maximum power. Maximum power! That fucked up obscenely hard. Alright. Damn it. Thank you, Seribot, for banning for that. Thank you, Seribot, for the ban. You're doing great, sweetie. Alright. Alright, before we go to the next floor, let's feed Bobo some more. There we go. Alright, next floor is the danger zone. Defeat everything with Max's right-hand weapon. That means we gotta hammer everything. Everything's getting hammered. Here's hoping we don't run into any projectile enemies. Speak of the devil. Alright, Donnie, open this door. Wait, that was... Wait. What's that? Yeah, it's gotta beat an ice... beat a Thunder Ghost now in order to... Ah, damn it! Oh boy, Stormy. Alright, Queen's Watering Pot. There we go. Over 1,000 damage in one hit. Love that kind of thing. Here we are, running around in the final dungeon. I get the feeling that this final dungeon is gonna take a while in terms of episode length.
Yep.
And then there's the final dungeon when everything's said and done for the final stuff way later in the post story. Alright, there. Alright, now we got the Geostone. The Geostone. I've been going for about 2 hours. I can probably work out another 2. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, dum. Da-dum-dum, da-da-dum-dum. God damn! Shit hurts. There we go. I see you, Joker. Now you're dead, Joker. Persona 5's not even that good. Yeah, I said it. And I'll say it again. Alright, Moon Clock Hand. Don't really need that. Just need 2 more enemies killed. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. 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 Dun dun da-dun da. Oi. Alright, just this guy. Ow. There, that's every enemy killed with just Max's hammer.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Alright, let's open up this treasure chest here. Okay, I'm looking down where the Spheda stuff is. That is pretty much a guaranteed hole-in-one down there. I'm gonna go for it. Zooming around at the speed of... Moving around at the Steve of sound. Alright. God damn it! I overshot it. It was literally lined up for me and I still fucking missed. God damn. It's a good thing nobody saw that.
I know, right?
Yeah, it'd be such a shame if somebody saw what happened. Saw that I missed such an easy fucking shot. It's a good thing no one will ever see this, ever. Alright. Okay, after I save, you need to see the name of this dungeon floor.
Alright. Pulling up the mini again. Commercial break in progress.
God damn it. See if you subscribe. How long does it say the commercial break's gonna be?
It's not saying.
Really? I think it might be because you're on the smaller picture-in-picture thing. If you go to the main page, you should be able to. It should say like at the top of the screen, like at the top of the
Oh,
ad,
it's
how.
done.
Ah, look at the name of this floor.
Scary way. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright. And we're gonna let the scary women floor deal with the sword wielding hinger. Rock taster. Alright, hold on, let me see what the dungeon. Alright. First enemy we see is the fucking rock biter. Goddamn. I see you, Moon Gyon, or Goyon. Fishman. Or fish thing. Alright. Then bam 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 bam. Bam, 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 and Miss Gorgon. That was easy. Alright, free sea dragon crystal. We're good to go. Running around at the Steve of Sound. I see you. I never knew that you didn't need to lock on to enemies for Monika's magic to home in on them. They just need to be within range and in view of the camera. I never knew that. At least until I started, recording this. So that's just something fun. Like, you know what game's good when even years later you're still learning things about it. Like, I first played this game back in, 2014. I was way late to the party on it, but I still love it. Alright, then we got more treasure, more treasure. See, Crow Priest must die. And bam. door, Donnie. I gotta heal. Alright, just one more enemy. Oy, god damn. Alright, just one more enemy, and then this floor is done. At the very least, I want to get this branch of the dungeon done today, so we can focus on just getting through the majority of it, like starting next week and beyond.
Looks like we got 'em all.
Of course, I think I might need to start streaming a little earlier next week because of the fucking work meeting I have to deal with next Wednesday. Like, it's mandatory to show up at 6 p.m. on a Wednesday, and it's like, I better be getting fucking paid for that. It's only half an hour, but I better be getting fucking paid for that. It's my day off. I'm definitely not looking forward to tomorrow either. But hey, it's money.
This is so bullshit.
What is?
The system of mergers and splitters I have set up in order to fucking make rotors.
Yeah? Is it just spaghetti?
I'm gonna show you it when you're done streaming.
Okay. That's gonna be a bit. Alright. We can now build Starlight Stairs. But that's it, and we can't do anything with them yet. Can I get a picture of the sun? Not evening sun. I just need a picture of the sun. Actually, that reminds me, I need to eat the fish. Rustum! What's Swingin' King thing? Not much. Working on Dark Cloud 2. We're making progress through the dungeon, even if that progress is a little on the slow side because it's a very big dungeon with big floors. We are 31 hours total into this game. And we only need a couple more floors before we finish this branch of the dungeon. Doing good, Rustum. Did my writing this morning was doing very good on that. That one should be done in the next few days. What is that was posted in the shitpost room? What is the meme? Oh no. Alright, Hell Elephant. I forgot what monster transformation, which means that we don't need to worry about anything.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Oh, also, my buddy Crow has been here this whole time.
Hi.
Just like Sam Reich.
So we have 7 of you, and we need 3 assemblers. So that means an additional 5.
Alright. Yeah, currently we've got a few more floors to go before we complete this branch of the dungeon. Rustam says hi.
Hello.
Crow's currently playing Satisfactory. He doesn't do any streams himself, but it is always fun to watch him play. Currently he's not streaming. Currently we're not doing a Subway Surfers kind of thing where you've got my gameplay for the majority of it with Cryo's like tucked away in the corner, as hilarious as that would be.
That would be fun.
But sadly we don't do that. We ain't about that here. Oh, there's not a whole lot of enemies on this floor in general, it looks like. I wonder when we're gonna run into one of those hell elephants. That would've been so funny if this enemy over here was one of them. But no, it's just Drake. I just had a stupid thought, Cryo.
Yeah?
Factorio would be fucking crazy for characters in Murder Drones.
E.
Like, that shit would be like crack to Uzi. I am deathly scared to try Factorio, though. Because I see the way it works. I see all the things you can do. I see all the fucking, like, optimization. Like, the whole game is basically about optimization. It's like Satisfactory is basically just first-person Factorio.
Exactly.
But I'm terrified to try either of them, because I know if I get too deep into it, I will never come back.
You know, the fun part about Satisfactory is that it's multiplayer.
If we go too deep, Cryo will never come back. Let's see, I need...
I'm already down here. You're free to join me whenever.
Maybe one day. Alright, let's see. I need Beast and Scale. I do not have any Scale. There is plenty of... Alright, Beast and Smash. This gun needs to smash things. Alright. Is this good enough? No. I think it was 120 something. Yeah, 126 for Beast. 135 for smash and 135 for attack. This thing is gonna need some fucking work to it. Alright, but we just gotta kill a few more enemies for this floor, and then we'll... Thank you, phone timer. I cannot stop recording. I cannot stop this recording bit for YouTube quite yet. That is the third fucking Digihammer I have gotten in this goddamn dungeon.
That's a fun hammer design.
There's the Elephant, otherwise known as the Moonflowerphant. Let me just switch over to that and move all of my Digihammers down into a little line here. Alright, now that the Moonflowerphant is dead, that means... I believe... Yeah, all we need now is Vanguard Mark II for the steel gun. There we go. Oh, another fun thing I've noticed about like these doors in Moonflower Palace, when they're closed, they're a sun, but when you open them, they turn into a moon. Da 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 da.
That takes care of you guys.
Alright, got the Geostone for this. All we gotta do is get this last treasure chest and we're good to go for the next floor. Fire element. Alright, let's switch back to the buggy legs. Zoom zoom, motherfuckers. Beep beep. Alright, once we're done with this floor, I'm probably gonna... Alright, once we're done with this branch of the dungeon, I think we'll call it there for the day. But before we do, I want to get a picture of the goddamn sun. Crush the undead. Defeat all enemies using only the ride pod. That can easily be arranged. Alright. Gonna stop the recording bit here for the YouTube audience. YouTube audience, we'll see you tomorrow. Twitch audience, I'm still here.